right. Wait, are we recording? Okay, good. Okay, Demarcus, are you ready to start another episode of Black Geek Energy? We're gonna
I
start off.
am ready.
Okay,
Ready,
thank you.
Freddy.
So am I. We're gonna start off this week like we do every week, Demarcus. I'm gonna ask you a simple
Oh, Lord.
question. I do not want you to give me a simple answer, but how has your previous week been?
My previous week has been it was actually pretty good. See, the last time we recorded was last Tuesday. What all has happened? Uh,
And can you hear me good?
yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you fine.
Okay.
Um, so pool season is over. Um,
No, it's not. It's not Labor Day yet.
Pool season is over. Like I said.
Oh, you didn't mean pool. You meant
No,
like
not
pool.
pool.
Okay.
Yeah. Pool season Full season is over. I am number two in the league. Uh,
Oh.
Personally, number two. Yep.
Out of
Uh,
everybody?
yep. Out of all qualified participants for the
Uh,
yep for the most valuable player tournament that's going to be coming up soon here. Um, at the end of the previous week, my team was in second place as well, but they haven't input the scores for, um, they haven't input the scores for the last game we played. So
mm,
it's a good chance we're still in second place, but we got to see.
mm. Okay.
Either way, we got a good shot at being in the triannual tournament, but which will probably be our last nine ball tournament because we lost a bunch of players.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, reorg. Um, we lost a bunch of players, but we should be able, depending on like what day we change to, and we're thinking about switching to eight ball, so we should gain some players too. So I might be an eight ball player come in the next month or so.
And what
Um,
is the difference between like an eight ball player? Because, I haven't done this before.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll explain it. I'll explain it. So eight ball is regular pool. If you've ever played pool or ever seen folks playing pool, you've probably seen them playing eight ball. So that means the eight ball is the target ball. You gotta, eight ball is where one person plays stripes, the other person plays solids. Whoever gets all their balls in then tries to make the eight ball. Gotta call your shot, whoop the woo. That's eight ball. Nine ball is you only play with nine of the 15 uh pool balls on the table.
Okay.
Um you play with balls one through nine. The nine ball becomes the target ball. That is the ball everybody's trying to get in. And there's no splitting of the balls like stripes and solids or anything like that. And you have to hit all the balls in order. So you got to hit the one ball in first to move to the two ball, to move to the three ball, to move to the four ball, et cetera, all the way up till you get to nine.
That one
And
seems like the funnest to me.
a lot of people like, and now that I've played nine ball, I do really enjoy it. It calls for a different set of skills. You got to like place your shots better. You have to play defense a lot more versus like eight ball. You can just like, go for you got to be able to run out. Eight ball is all about making runs. Like if you can't hit all of your balls in, then it's probably not a good idea to start shooting any of them in because
Mm,
you clear the table for your opponents, making it easier for them to make their shots.
okay.
Um, but yeah, and then for anybody who's still interested in different kinds of pool games, there's one
Everybody,
called
all of our listeners are like dozing off or turning to a different podcast right now.
no, we got some pool geeks out there. There is a game called Cutthroat Pool, and Cutthroat Pool is played with three players. And you divide the balls up between low, mid, and high balls. So low balls are like one through five, mid balls are six through 10, high balls are 11 through 15. And the object of the game is to knock all of your opponent's balls in, and so that your balls are the only balls left on the table.
Your balls? Like,
Yep,
how
that's what
do
I
you.
said. Your balls are the only ones left on the table, and
But
I
there's
mean it.
only one table, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you differentiate the different balls though?
They got different numbers on them and they're different colors.
Oh, so you have like one and your opponent has like two?
Yeah, so so if you and I were playing with a third person, say Lorante was back here, I would
Aw.
have the low balls. I'll be playing 1 through 5. So I'm trying to make sure that the balls 1 through 5 stay on the table, and that I knock off balls 6 through 10 and 11 through 15, which your Lorante will be protected.
Okay. I don't
Yeah.
think I like that one because that one sounds too complicated for me.
I mean, it's real simple. It's just 3 players instead of two. I still really enjoy it. Also, this in the past week, I was in Monterey, which is a small beach town, maybe like 2 hours, an hour and a half south of where I live in San Mateo.
It was your
Um,
girlfriend's birthday.
it was indeed my girlfriend's birthday, and so we went out to Monterey. We went to a bunch of different restaurants. We went to the beach. We went to the spa. We went to a little club. We had a really good time.
Hmm, that's good.
Hmm.
Um,
Hmm.
so you did some birthday things. You are number two in pool.
Hmm.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
I just want to ask, and I hate to keep talking about pool, but like, what other ways do you get your pool content satisfied?
What do
Like,
you mean?
like you know, I like Dungeons and Dragons, so I
Hmm.
played BG3. I read the new manuals. I go on the wiki. I go to
Hmm.
Dungeons and
Hmm.
Dragons Online to create new characters. Blah blah blah.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
now that the season is over, how will you get your pool fix?
Oh, I'll just go play pool in my own time for fun. I don't have to play on the team. Um, or there's a pool table at work. I'll play sometimes during lunch. Also, like uh, follow a couple of pool accounts on Instagram, which I haven't been. I'm starting to get on a little bit more out of boredom, not because I'm coming off my hiatus or anything, but I'll watch a few like pool tutorials or like clips from pool tournaments on there. And when I think like I'm number two in our league, but like I'm number two out of like the skill level 1 to 3. And
Oh, so you're not number two out of everybody.
because it wouldn't be fair, like comparing like a skill level 3 to like a skill level 9, like there's no comparison.
Okay, well,
Yeah. And then, so I watch people play online, I watch like clips from like like ESPN pool tournaments, and I'll be like, oh, the best player in our league is nothing compared to this guy that I'm watching on TV.
hmm, like ESPN 7 or something.
Yeah, I don't know. ESPN Miami or something. I don't know.
All right, Demarcus. Well, I did some things this week.
Yeah, how was your week?
Um, it's a lot of my things include. Oh, how did
Oh,
you just
I'm closing
walk
my door.
all off the screen?
I'm closing
He
my door.
just. I no. I said I did some things this week. He said, "Yay! How was your week?" And then he walks off the screen. I'm like,
I was
so
closing my
you're not
door, Jen.
even no. You're not even sincere about what you're saying to
I
me.
wanted to give you my full attention without distraction, so I closed my door.
All right, sure. Because you just walked
Hmm.
off very gingerly. There was no. You just.
Because I can still hear you.
All
Because
right.
whatever you said, I was still gonna be able to respond to.
Okay. This week I consumed a lot of media, but there were
Hmm.
four things that really intrigued me and like were really interesting, I guess.
Hmm.
First is I saw the new movie from the creator of Barbarian, Weapons.
Hmm.
Um,
Oh, that's
and
with the school teacher and the children.
yes, with the school teacher and the children.
Hmm.
It ended in a place I didn't think it was going to end. It was a very fun story. A lot of the reviewers on TikTok, and why aren't you on TikTok yet? That's crazy.
Because I'm an elder millennial, so I don't do that.
You don't do what?
TikTok,
That doesn't make any. There are older people on TikTok.
and they're not me.
Well, I think you could find a whole bunch of pool content on TikTok,
I mean, I find it on Instagram.
and you wouldn't be like 7 months late on all this stuff that I'll be telling you about.
I'm fine with being late.
All right. Well, I saw Weapons. It was very good. It didn't end where I thought it was. A lot of people said it was funnier than it was scary, and
Hmm.
I can see that, especially at the end.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, it's not gonna make my list, but it was
Mm.
good.
See, I see it didn't even make the put me on segment.
No, no, no.
Mm-mm.
Um, I also saw this other movie, this other horror movie. Um, I saw it because I'm a pirate.
Hmm.
It's called Together.
Hmm.
It was about these couples who start merging together, and it wasn't scary either. It was like a
Merging together.
yeah, it's out in theaters now, and
Huh.
they start merging together, but it wasn't scary either. It was more of a comedy thriller. Like
Hmm.
I think it was a good date night movie if you're looking to go on a date with somebody, but that wasn't scary either. I hate how these movies and TV shows like advertise themselves as scary when they're not. They're just intriguing.
Hmm.
Um, I also saw this other movie called High Tide, and that movie is a gay movie about this immigrant who
Hmm.
at this vacation beach town, and he uh, has this little fling with this black guy.
Mm.
He is so cute, but not the cutest
Hmm.
person of the week. I'll tell you about him later, child. He
Mm.
is so cute. And their fleeing, it was realistic.
Hmm.
He was talking about things that black people talk about, especially in an all white town. Um, and yeah, it was cool. It's probably one of the better movies that I saw this week. But it still wasn't the best movie that I saw this week. And for that movie, I'm gonna say for our Put You On segment, which is sponsored by Movie Pass. Demarcus, can you please tell them about Movie Pass?
Of course, I'm always happy to talk about Movie Pass, especially on the pod when they're giving us that free Movie Pass account, that sponsorship. Movie Pass is a subscription-based service that allows users to watch multiple movies in theaters for a monthly fee. That's right. That's you heard that correctly. Multiple movies
Mm-hmm.
in theaters for a singular monthly fee, starting as low
Mm-hmm.
as what, Jared, $10?
$10.
Seeing one movie at this point costs like 15, 20,
Yeah.
depending on where you go. So
Yeah.
by offering plans that enable subscribers to see a certain number of movies per month or even an unlimited number of movies, um, they're making going like more accessible and more affordable for the average person. And once you receive your Movie Pass card in the mail, you can use it just like a debit card or a credit card at the theater, covering the cost of your and a friend's movie ticket. Just the ticket, not the snacks and all that extra shit that y'all like to buy at the movies. Just the ticket.
I mean, unless you use your points.
Unless you use your points from your AMC Stubs or Cinephile or whatever them other movie join groups are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Movie Pass is a great service, and I love it. Cause like the movies nowadays are $15.
Exactly.
So if you pay $10 a month, and it's only and the movie is like uh and the movie's like uh $15, then you are already getting your price and then some with your
Hmm.
first movie. So
You just made $5, really, if you're
exactly.
good at business math like that.
Well,
You
I don't
know,
think that's how it works,
income
but
versus outcome versus revenue versus profit and whatnot.
all
I
right.
don't know it, but you do.
Okay, so the TV show that I want to talk about for our Put You On segment is
Hmm.
a TV show that was first on the AMC Plus,
Mm.
and it was actually canceled of AMC Plus, but
Hmm.
then Tubi rescued it,
Okay.
and I wasn't going to watch it because this is the synopsis of the show.
Mm-hmm.
A comedic sci-fi series about a black man named Damascus who embarks on a journey of self-discovery using experimental reality building technology.
Mm-hmm.
Now, does that sound intriguing at all? Does that sound
Not
good?
really.
Exactly. Yeah, because so that's why I didn't watch it. The in reality, that has nothing to do with the show. This show is so good. It's like insecure
Mm-hmm.
in the future, really.
Mm-hmm.
And
What's
what
it called
is
again?
it's called Damascus. And
Damascus. I feel like I heard about this.
yeah, Damascus. So first of all black cast.
All
All
right.
black cast. And then what it's about is this black guy who is on a journey to improve himself goes on an experimental treatment during his
Mm-hmm.
therapy and and discovers alternative timelines that he could have been in. It is so good, but like there's very real timelines. It's just half of it, and the other half is his current life that he's in currently. It is
Mm-hmm.
so good. Like I was, because at first I was like, okay, let me just, because all right, when Tubi rescued it, it was like a big hurrah. The cast did a commercial and everything, and I was like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
let me support. I can watch it for free, and I can play my game while it's on while I go to sleep. Child, I stayed up 6 episodes. That's the whole season, 30
Oh,
minutes.
okay.
It is so good. And look at this cast. There is Lynn Whitfield, who
Okay.
is on one episode. Janet Mock, who it was the first aunt on Fresh Prince.
Uh-huh.
She is
Uh-huh.
the therapist.
The dark
And
skin and Biff?
yes,
Okay.
yes, she's the therapist, and Martin Lawrence is his uncle, who is old, aging, and
You
is
talking
a
about
new.
Martin? Oh
Yes, that
man.
Martin, and it's he's like old and aging. It's a new um character that I haven't seen in Martin before. So like they didn't mention this amazing cast, and then this man.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I could just pull up his name right quick because he got one of those deep African names, and he is okay. Let me see if I can say it. Oh, Okireti Anawadawan. Okireti Anawadawan. Let me tell you about him. He is the main character. This man is
Mm-hmm.
so fine. He
Mm.
is tall. He is
Mm-hmm.
thick. He is dark skinned. He is
Mm-hmm.
everything that he needs to be. Everything. He's just lovely to look at. And then, of
Okay.
course, there was even a gay episode where he went to a turn timeline. He was gay. So that was
Hmm.
fun to see. Um, and then, of course,
Okay.
I had to go into my deep dive. This man has a beautiful light skinned wife and 2 kids. So,
What's wrong with that?
ain't nobody asked him to do all that to get married.
I mean, but I'm sure all of that had been happened. Like that's not like new.
Well, whatever.
He was married from the
Um,
jump.
how you know? You don't even know them. You don't even know TV show.
I don't. And
And
this is season 2 that's on Tubi.
no, this season one that's on Tube. I think that with the success, they are now filming a season two. And
Mm.
and um, I just saw another picture of that man, and I got I got discombobulated what I was gonna say. But this is a
Mm.
very good show. I think everybody should see it because it's free.
The
It's on
Mask
Damascus.
on Tubi.
Yes, it's spelled. Let me spell it right quick. Damascus, and it
Hmm.
is so good. It is so good.
And it's about a dude who gets therapy and then starts to discover his other lives in the timeline.
Yeah, he's in therapy. He smokes a lot, so
Smokes a
you
lot of
know,
weed or a lot of cigarettes.
a lot of weed.
Okay, all right, I ain't my kind of brother. You know, I don't smoke weed, but you know, I enjoy people who do.
I mean, I knew that there are some things that y'all can relate on this. But yeah, it's a great show, great cast. Even the other characters who aren't Martin and Janet and Lynn Whitfield, and I'm saying
Hmm.
their first name like they're my friends, they were all really good because they had to also play alternative roles
Hmm.
along with their original roles. So they were also really good. So I've thoroughly enjoyed this show, and I cannot
Okay.
wait for a season two.
And each episode is an hour, I imagine, 40
Each
minutes.
episode is 30 minutes.
30 minutes? Damn.
Yes,
That's only
it,
like 3 hours of content.
exactly.
That's like an afternoon of TV.
Exactly. But like Insecure, I was just wanting more. I was really wanting more. But
Mm.
yeah, it's exceptionally good. It's
Okay,
exceptionally
okay.
good. So, DeMarcus,
Hmm.
do we have an activity for today?
We do have an activity for today.
Mhm.
And I'm glad you asked me to put them on or nothing because I don't have nothing to put nobody on to this week. Um,
Oh, I'm sorry. No, no, we have to go back.
I
I was
don't
just
I,
talking for so long.
I actually don't have anything to put folks on to this week. So we can move right into the game. It's all
You
good.
don't want to do like an anime or
I mean, I haven't watched anything new this week. I've been watching a lot of Squid Game, and it's really good. But we've already talked about Squid Game, and I imagine at some
mm-hmm.
point on the podcast. So,
Then can you put them onto a restaurant you was at or something?
like, none of the restaurants we went to in Monterey were like knocking our socks off. Like,
Mm,
I tried a calamari steak at the seafood place, and it just wasn't good. Um,
okay.
and I like calamari. Like when you get it as an appetizer and they chop up the little tentacles, you know what I'm saying? They deep fry them. Those, you get a little crispy and a little chewy. Maybe they got a little lemon sauce on them or something. It'd be pretty good. I was like, if I like the little calamari,
And
I
then
would
what was
like
it?
a big calamari steak. I would like a big slice of calamari, fried up like a steak. So it's breaded first off, so just like the
Okay.
little calamari, so far so good. It is fried, lightly fried though, not deep fried.
Okay. So
And
okay.
then they drench it in like a sauce. The sauce I had was like a lemon butter herb sauce. The sauce tasted fine, but now I got this big huge thing of calamari, and like it's damp. The bedding is wet and it's like flopping off. You cutting into it and you eat it and it's chewy, chewy.
Mm-hmm.
Like it just was the texture was not it. I was like this like sometimes I eat like something that's not that good. I'm just like, this ain't exactly my flavor, but I can make it through this dish since I ordered it. That one I took one bite, I was like, they gotta send this back. Like, y'all gotta give me. I was like, because like whenever I send some shit back, it's like I am prepared to pay for the dish that I did not eat
Mm-hmm.
and the new dish that I order because I don't like it that much. But that
Mm-hmm.
one I was like, and that's how I felt with this dish. I was like, I don't like this so much. I'm willing to pay for something else. Send this
Mm-hmm.
back.
Mm-hmm.
But they switched it out. No muss, no fuss. Didn't even charge me for the new dish. Just charged me for the old dish.
Mm.
Ain't mad at it. I'm very appreciative. Oh,
Well, okay, here
I
we go.
did try.
Put you on.
I did try uh like a tequila teeny for the first
Mm-hmm.
time, and I tried a few different ones. So I had a margatini, which is like a margarita made into like a martini. So it's tequila. I don't know what else in it, but it was delicious. It was strong as fuck. I was like, this might be my new drink right here. And then I had another one. I think that was like mezcal and but still like a mezcal martini. It
Mm-hmm.
was delicious. So I might be a martini man now.
Martinis are amazing.
See, I don't like vodka, and most martinis are vodka. So,
Mm.
so if I can find like tequila martinis, hey y'all, give me recommendations. Point them out to me. Tequila martinis. Where can I find them?
Yeah.
I'm in the Bay
So
Area.
I what did I do? I okay. Let me just do this with we can do your activity because
Hey, take your time.
I've been meaning to tell you this for a couple of weeks and I don't know why because this is the stupidest story. But
Mm-hmm.
every month I get um a seafood boil bag from Costco's.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good. It has lobster, clams, mussels, and shrimp in it, and it's in this garlic sauce. but the one day it's missing some crab legs. So
Hmm.
looking deep in our big refrigerator, there's like bags and bags of crab legs. Like I don't know how
Hmm.
long they've been in there, but I was like, oh well, might as well throw these in the pot. So I
Hmm.
threw them in the pot, turned on Tyler Perry. That stuff lasted me for the entire movie. The entire movie, because those couple of crab clusters that I had,
Hmm.
the seafood bowl bag, and I threw in like some sausage up in there. It
Hmm.
lasted me for the entire movie of Medea's wedding vacation or whatever it is, and it was so good. It was drenched in this garlic butter sauce, and then I had another garlic butter, and I put some of this habanero hot sauce in the garlic butter.
Hmm.
That stuff was so good, Demarcus. And it lasted me
That
the
was
whole
good, Jared.
movie. So I was eating for the whole movie.
I mean,
Like,
I like a snack that lasts the whole movie. I don't want to get halfway through the movie and I'm out of snacks. I like
yeah,
cool.
because usually I'll be like 10 minutes into the movie, the
Hmm.
food is already gone. This movie was, it was a perfect amount of time, the perfect amount of food, and I was full and I slept well that night, and it was so good. It was so good. I just want to tell you that for a couple of weeks now.
Okay, 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 okay. All right now, Jared.
All right. So let's go ahead and play this activity.
Okay, okay, okay. Let me just pull it up real quick.
Oh no. And my oops.
All right. I don't have a title for it, and so maybe I'll come up with one by the time we finish playing the game. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and if you're first joining us, the way games work here on Black Geek Energy is Demarcus comes up with the game. He comes up with the questions, the answers. He decides the winners, the losers, who's right, who's wrong, who is lucky, and who is not. Um, and so today's game is gonna be about what the episode is about. It's gonna be about Superman. And Jared, what you're gonna need to do today is
Oh Lord.
name me some Superman storylines. So Superman story arcs. So in from the comic books. So some good examples are like Superman Exile. Like that was a whole story arc that this person wrote that this is back in the day.
Okay.
Or The Last Days of Superman or The Terrible Toy Man. Like these are story arcs from the Superman comic book series.
Okay. I'm not the creator of Blue Marvel. I forgot his name right now.
Kevin Grievous.
Kevin Grievous. So I'm not a Superman connoisseur. I don't know these that
Mhm,
well.
mhm. Sure,
So
sure. I mean, well, there is a list of 100, and
okay.
all you need to do, Jared, I've given I've allotted these storylines a number because they're listed in order of popularity.
Mm-hmm.
I've allotted these storylines a number of points based on where they fall in the ranking. I won't share that part with you. Um, because I don't want you to, I don't want to distract you trying to name the most popular ones as opposed to like just trying to name the storylines. So,
Okay.
in 5 guesses, you need to get 10 points.
All right. Okay.
Um, and yeah, so and I'll tell you how I've divided them up. So, storylines that are ranked 51 through 100 are worth one set of points.
Mm-hmm.
Storylines that are worth 30 that are listed 31 ranked 31 through 50 are another point ranking.
Okay.
21 through 30, 11 through 20, and 1 through 10. Of course, 1 through 10 gets you the most points. 51 through 100 gets you the least points. And there's
Okay.
no time limit this time, and we might play this game again later, because this is a long list.
Okay.
All right. So let me know when you're ready.
Uh, I'm ready.
All right. And whenever begin, sir. Like
Okay. Um.
Are you looking stuff up?
No, I'm not. I'm just thinking. The
Mm-hmm.
first one that I'm gonna do is
Look like you're reading something.
do I need to close my eyes? All right. The first one I'm gonna say is like the death of Superman.
Okay, okay, okay. All right.
As you know, that is a popular one.
Yeah, that's that is an iconic one.
Yeah, iconic. The next one I'm gonna say is Red Sun Superman.
Mm. Okay.
Okay. The next one I'm gonna say is All Star Superman.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, and then I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
Then I do not know. Because after that, it's just a whole bunch of legacy. Like I know about
So when you say Red Sun Superman, do you mean sun as in SUN or sun as in SON?
SON when he was in
Yes.
Russia.
All right. Red Sun Superman, All-Star Superman, Death of Superman. You got two more guesses, or do you think those three are enough to get you the number of points you need to
No,
win this
I'm
game?
doing all of my
All right. All right.
all of them.
All
But
right.
see, like I don't know because like all the best Superman stories happened like years ago before the New 52, and I started reading DC with the New 52.
Mm, mm-hmm.
And all of the stories that I know um,
Are more recent.
are more recent.
Yeah, but
Like,
that doesn't necessarily mean that they're ranked high.
I mean, and I want the ones that are ranked high, so I don't
Sure.
want the recent ones.
I mean, well, I would say you want any of them, none of it, you know.
I know that Superman was with the Legion of Superheroes, so I
Hmm.
don't know what that story is called.
I can
So
help you out. I can see if I can find something. Okay.
yeah,
Um, would you say that that one is Secret Origin,
I don't know
or there is also one called Superman and the Legion of Superheroes?
that
Uh,
one.
Superman and the Legion of Superheroes.
Yeah, if
Okay.
it shows him as like a young teenager, goes to the future.
I only have a cover. I only have the cover
Okay, well,
art.
that's all I know as well. So Superman and the Legion of Superheroes, I guess.
All right.
And that's four. Um, and I guess that we can do the one where Superman meets Kara for the first time.
Meet Hara. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll do that one.
All right. That one is from a Superman Batman crossover. The Supergirl from Krypton. Is that what you mean? Is that the one you want to lock in?
No.
Okay.
Let's do the one where Superman and Lois give birth.
Mm-hmm.
No, let's do the one where Superman and Lois get married.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we'll do the one Superman and Lois get married. So
All
yeah,
right. Let's see
and I
what they
will
got
lock that one
for
in.
us. All right. All right. Superman takes a wife, the wedding of Clark and Lois.
Okay.
That's the one you want to lock in?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It doesn't sound like it, but
All righty then. I will search these out on my list and I will let you know. Jared, I think you did really, really good with the first three. And I
oh
think you might have
no.
gotten all of the points with that. Um,
Okay.
so Your first one was Superman: The Death of Superman,
Mm-hmm.
the one where Superman dies. It is obvious why this story arc should be among Superman's greatest stories of all time. Fans were introduced to a great force of nature that appeared nigh unstoppable in facing the immovable object. Um, and this one ranks number 6.
Oh,
So
okay.
that one gets you 4 points.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly right.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, all right. And then you said Red Sun Superman.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and the arc is called Superman Red Sun. That one is ranked number 4 and gets
Oh,
you
okay.
another 4 points. Jerry,
Oh,
you know your Superman titles. You know what's popular at the very least.
so Red Sun is more popular than his death.
Yes, Superman Red Sun is more popular than The Death of Superman,
Okay.
according to Comic Vine.
Mm.
You know, they're pretty reliable geeky network. Then you named All Star Superman,
Okay.
which is ranked number 1.
Oh,
So it gets you another 4 points.
well, that
And
needs
that
to
puts
be
you at
like,
12. That's the
yeah,
win right there. Because
yeah.
you only needed 10 points to win. But you listed 2 more. Um, you listed Superman and I didn't I wrote it down. I abbreviated because I was trying to go fast. Um, I put LOS. And I
Oh,
don't know.
Legion of Superheroes.
Legion of Superheroes. So Action Comics, Superman and the Legion of Superman, watching Superman and his friends from the Legion battle it out with the fastest forces of this new Earth that doesn't allow any one species that isn't the human race.
Hmm.
Is that the one you meant?
No, I met when
No.
he like first went to the Legion.
So I think you might have been thinking of Superman's secret origin.
Mm-hmm.
This establishes his upbringing as well as his connection to the Legion of Superheroes and even the beginning of an ever so bitter rivalry with the devious Lex Luthor.
Yes.
That's the one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you locked in the Legion of Superheroes, um, and that was ranked number 39.
Oh,
So
okay.
that one gets you 1 point.
Hmm.
And then Superman takes a wife.
So how'd I go from 4 to 1 so quickly?
Hey, there's a lot of things on this list. The first 3 were all in the top 10.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. All
So if
right.
I was not in the top 10, it would go down to two,
Mm,
3 points.
I'll explain it in a second. So Superman takes a wife is number 56, and
Okay.
that one gets you half of a point, Jerry.
Half of
Yep. And the way these points work, 1 through 10 gets you 4, 11 through 20 gets you 3, 21 through 30 gets you 2 points, 31 through 50 gets you 1 point, and then anything below rank 50 gets you half a point.
that don't make no sense to Marcus. That don't
It
make
does.
no
Yes, it
sense.
does.
No, it don't make no
Yes, it
sense. It don't
does.
make no sense at all. It need to be 1 through 30 is 4 points. Okay, no, 1 through 10 is 5 points. 10 through 30
But
is
I didn't
four
want you to win the
points.
game with 2 guesses, because then the game is over too fast.
But I won the game with 3 guesses, so I still won.
You did still win. So I don't see why you complain about how you won when you won at the end of the day. Because Gary, you ended up with 12, 13, 13 and a half points for this first round of the Superman storylines. I
Oh
don't know.
my
I'll
god.
come up with a better time. I can come up with a better time than that. Give me some time to workshop it.
So now, because I'm not gonna get no more of the top 10, I'm just gonna be getting half points of this forever. We don't need to play this no more.
No, 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 no. We might switch it up. If we run out of top 10 stuff, maybe I'll give you more guesses to try to get to the 10 points.
All right. The markets that game seems fixed or whatever you want it to be. All right, guys. So today we are talking about Superman as our game alluded, but we're not talking about the Superman or any of the other people with the S on their chest. We are going to talk about some. It's like every time I talk, you go off screen. Every time I talk, you're like walking away. We are not talking about some of the S people. These are some of the heavy hitters, protectors, and even some of the problem children who prove you don't need to be Clark Kent to be the strongest in the room. And I also have a list. I'm not going to do a whole bunch of white people. I'm going to do a whole bunch of other people on this one too.
Okay.
So yeah, first I just wanted to say, do you know any of the Superman the Superman
Alternatives.
what's the word? Analogues.
Analogues.
Yeah, they say
Is,
Superman analogues.
is that just like another word for like copycats or
Mm-hmm.
Supermen that are not Superman?
Mm-hmm.
Superman. Okay, okay. Steel.
Steel is a good one.
Yeah, yeah, Steel. What's the other guy's name? Titan? The guy with the teeth?
I don't
The
know
teeth on his
Titan.
chest? I think his name is Titan. Um, he might not be a Superman analog though, but he's often in like he's often in like the realm of Superman.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know that guy. I do not know
Mm,
that guy.
no, no, that's not him. He's a black guy.
He's a black guy.
He's a black guy. Is it Mr. Terrific? Is that his name?
Mr. Terrific. Mr. Terrific doesn't have any powers, and he's not an alien. He was just born in
He's not a he's not
Chicago.
a he's not a Superman analog.
No, Mr.
Okay.
Terrific is like super intelligent. What are you? What is
Okay,
going on?
cool.
You don't know who
Okay,
Mr.
cool.
Terrific is?
I do know who Mr. Terrific is. I just didn't know he wasn't a Superman analog because I often
How,
see him standing next to Superman.
that's not okay. That's not what Superman analog is.
Just like I
Because
see what's his name? Just like I see Steel standing next to Superman a lot in the
so is
beginning.
Batman a Superman analog?
Could be.
No, Demarcus.
But
No.
they both got man in the name.
Oh my God. So when I
um
say Superman analog, I mean like people who have some sort of flight power, super
who
strength,
who imitate Superman's powers. So
and origin.
Bizarro?
Bizarro is complete opposite of Superman's powers.
What do you mean?
He doesn't have uh,
I thought
heat
Bizarro
vision.
like
Yes.
had all of Superman's powers. Like he had the
No.
flight, the strength.
He can fly. He got strength, but he doesn't have heat vision.
Okay.
He doesn't have that cold breath. It's like
So he's a
opposite.
worse version of Superman. He's a
No,
he's a poor
he's another
analog.
version. He's a he's another version. I don't think that Bizarro is a Superman analog though,
Okay. Okay.
because he's
Well,
the opposite.
what about Connor Kent, Superboy?
Connor Kent is super. What are you talking about? Connor Kent is Superman. They have the exact like he comes from Superman.
He's a
that
clone.
is
Is that
that
not an
is not.
analog?
No, because that's the same thing. He comes from his
All right.
DNA.
Well,
What
hey.
are you doing?
So how is Steel an analog? And so what makes them an analog? You said they share the powers, they share the origin,
I don't
but
know.
Steel doesn't share the powers. Steel
Or
is
origin.
Steel is a nigga in a suit. So what are we? So how is? So I don't know what makes an analog, Jared.
True. Steel is not an analog.
You froze,
So
buddy.
they have to have some form of his powers, some form of his origin to be an analog in this.
So so Kara's an analog, a Superman analog.
Kara is Superman. Like, oh my God. Kara is super. Kara's his cousin.
But she says she has a similar origin and similar powers.
No, she has
And
the
that's what you
same
said they needed.
origin, the same powers.
That's what you said they needed.
I said similar. They have the exact same.
So it's still not an analog then?
No, Steel is not an analog.
But you said he was before.
I was mistaken.
Hmm. And Bizarro is not either.
No, I don't think so. Bizarro.
What about General Zod?
Where does General Zod come from?
And nigga, I don't know. The negative
Krypton. Where does Superman come from? Krypton. They have the exact same
origin.
The same origin. The same origin. The same power. Same and similar.
Jared, give us some analogs then, because I don't know what you're talking about.
Same and similar are different words. Words mean things. What I'm talking about is somebody like Icon, who was an alien stranded in the 1800s, became a slave. He takes the form of a black man. He can shapeshift. He can fly. He has super strength. He has some type of heat vision. That is the analog that I'm talking about.
So you mean like a copycat for us in the real world? Like, oh, this nigga saw Superman and wrote a Superman character. Somebody said they wanted a character like Superman and wrote, so like Sentry is a Superman analog.
Yes. Sentry's a big Superman analog.
Okay, so we gotta take a step. We gotta break the fourth wall. We gotta take a step outside the All right.
You could also say Homelander is a Superman analog.
Homelander is definitely a Superman analog. Yeah, I would agree with that.
Because he has, I would say, a similar origin. He grew up without parents. He
no alien though.
No, he's not an alien, but just like in Red Sun, how they experimented on him, they experimented on him. He has heat vision, he can fly, he's super strong, blah blah blah.
All right, what about I just had somebody in my mind. Wonder Woman.
No. How is Wonder Woman like Superman?
Because she's
like now you're just saying people with powers.
She's the female version of Superman.
No, she's not.
She's meant to be the woman version of like the strongest hero.
No, she's not.
She got super strength. She left her home to become a hero to somebody else's home.
That her home that she can go back to. She has a whip. She has mythological origins. Like she's not analog. I'm talking about somebody like even you could say Adam Brashear, Blue Marvel. He has super strength, near invincibility, invulnerability, flight, energy generation. But he also has manipulation via antimatter and some genius level intellect. But yeah, I would say he is like another Superman. Now, Kevin Greedy has said he's not.
Well, that's the creator. If he said it's not, then it's not.
Yeah. But,
take him off the list.
Yes, take him off the list. But Comic Vine said he was. So we need to look into Comic Vine. Another one is somebody who stands beside him, the Martian Manhunter.
He popped into my head earlier, but I don't agree with that.
Why not?
I don't agree with that because the Martian Manhunter can go back to his home. He's he got super strength and flight or whatever, but his shit is all. I feel like he does more like that density shifting and transparency stuff.
Okay, so you said that he can go back to his home, but he has nobody there. Like nobody's on his home planet because his home planet, like Krypton, everybody was destroyed. So he can go there, but he's not going to see his family there or anybody, any Martian.
I don't know. He got his niece.
No, because she's a white Martian.
But it's his niece. What do you mean, no?
That's not his real niece. She's a white Martian. When she came to this planet, she took on Green Martian qualities. She takes the Green
Mm.
Martian, took on those qualities, and pretended to be his niece. But
Mm.
she is actually a white Martian.
I
She's
mean,
not a
yeah, I know
Green
she's a
Martian
white
at all.
Martian, but I thought it was like, oh, like, like a white person and a black person can have a mixed baby.
No.
I didn't think the colors were that important.
Yes. White
I thought
and
I thought it was
green
like
were
how black people.
literally at
I thought it was how
war.
like I thought it was how like black people can get together and have an albino baby. That's how I thought. Like two green Martians can have a child and it be a white Martian.
First of all, that's not how where albino people come from. Albino people do not come from mixed race.
No, no, no. I'm not saying
Demarcus.
albino people come from mixed race. Don't misquote me. Don't misquote me. I said two black people can get together and have an albino child.
Anybody can get together and have an albino child.
Absolutely, absolutely. So why can't
No,
two green Martians get together and have an albino Martian,
that
a
because
white
they can
Martian?
shapeshift. So that doesn't happen because
Mm.
there's no melanin in their skin. The genetic makeup of what they're comprised of is why they're green. The
So
genetic
Miss Martian
makeup
could
of
be his real niece.
if I could finish my statement,
Go ahead.
the genetic makeup of white Martians is different. Like white Martians and green Martians are literally at war on their planet. They're killing each other. They can't
Hmm.
be in the same room together. So there's
Hmm.
no way. And she's not his niece. What are you
Hmm.
talking about, Demarcus? Do you even read these comic books?
I mean, no, I don't read the Superman comic.
But no, this is Martian Manhunter.
I don't read those comic books either.
Well, I'm gonna let you know he has super strength like he does, speed like he does, durability like he does, and fly like he can, beams like he has.
Martian Manhunter has heat beams.
Yeah,
I ain't never seen him use that.
like he even used those in the cartoon. Demarcus, come on.
I ain't never seen it.
Okay, well, he has all the same powers as he does. Plus,
And wouldn't heat beams hurt the Martian Manhunter because he afraid of fire? He weak against
he
fire. So wouldn't the heat coming out his eyeballs make him weak?
no, Demarcus. Him
Mm-hmm.
personally has that aversion to fire. That's not a race thing.
Mm, mm. Oh, that's a personal thing.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
Now, you said Hyperion. He is another one. He has super strength, speed, durability, flight, enhanced visions. He has atomic vision, which is
Mm-hmm.
like heat beams, but it's a different type of beam coming out of his eyeball. Um, and he also comes from a different dimension. He also had a super team, and this super team is full of Justice League analogs.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Hyperion is Marvel's answer to Superman, really.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We already said Homelander. Oh, do you have something else to
No, 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 no. I looked up this thing about the Martian Manhunter
say?
being.
Ah! You don't believe me?
I believed you. Trust but verify, Jared. Trust but verify.
Okay, well, staying with Marvel, we have Gladiator. Um, who has super? Do you know who Gladiator is?
I know who Larry is.
Who?
He's Gladiator. Come on, can he fly? Because I don't think Gladiator can fly.
So you don't know who Gladiator is? Who are you
I do know who
thinking?
Gladiator is. I just don't think he can fly. Can he
And
fly?
let me just ask you, what comic is Gladiator in, Demarcus? Before you look him up,
I. Oh man,
or what does he look like?
he's like a Cree dude or something.
Okay, with the Shi'ar.
The Shi'ar. He's a
Mm-hmm.
Shi'ar. Okay,
Yes.
because I haven't seen him in like his own comic, but I've seen him
Yeah.
like show up
With
in other people's shit. I think maybe I've seen him in like a Guardians of the Galaxy, maybe like a Nova comic back in the day.
he was introduced. Do you know where he was introduced?
Absolutely not.
X Men.
Interesting. That makes sense because he's a Shi'ar. So probably when Professor X was fucking that bird lady.
when
Gladiator was like, "That's my bitch. Get this bald head nigga out of here."
So he was part of the force sent by the Shi'ar to dispatch at the Phoenix.
Mm.
If you watch the original cartoon, then you would know that. But
Okay.
he also has Superman level strength. He can fly. He does
Mhm.
have heat vision. Um, he also has enhanced sense and vulnerability. But unlike Superman, his powers scale with his confidence.
Mm.
So he has to believe he has God tier Superman level ability to have
Mm.
them. So if you like put him down or hurt him once and he starts to
If you hurt
lose
his
that
feelings,
confidence, yeah, if you start to hurt his feelings, then he becomes weak and worthless.
golly.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's what I like about Gladiators. He always walks around like I'm the best thing going.
He
But
has to.
he has he has to. You're right. He
You got to keep
really
up the
has to.
facade. Yo, if if toxic masculinity was a superpower.
basically, basically, that's what it is. Like I think Gladiator would have one of those red pill podcasts just around here talking about everything and like have you seen the um
Oh, he's
two
actually a Strontian. I'm seeing, not a Shi'ar.
yeah, because he's part of the Shi'ar force. Like all of the Shi'ar little force people are
Hmm.
a different race. You have to like try out to be part of the Shi'ar defense force.
Mm.
Did you not know that?
Okay. I didn't. I haven't read a lot about the Shi'ar.
Mm. Yeah, you have to try out. Like
Only the bird lady that Professor X was getting down with, and then uh
Liliandra.
Liliandra, yeah, and then when they were fighting with the scrolls and the Kree.
The Kree Scroll War.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, you know that Liliandra and the professor have a child now, which is
Do they
mm-hmm,
in the current comics?
yeah. She's
Mm.
now, and the child is now the ruler of the Shi'ar because
That's how the Shi'ar work.
yeah, and Liliandra was dead until Professor X went around. You know how I mean you remember in the Storm comic when Professor X um, got into Storm's whatever. He was getting to Storm's name so he could resurrect Liliandra.
Mm.
That's why Storm got arrested by the FBI. So he just get on my nerves. Um,
Okay.
there's
They
also a
actually have two children. Zavi, a son who's deceased, and Zandra,
oh,
a daughter who is a clone created using their genetic material.
I didn't know nothing about the son.
Hmm. Interesting.
Hmm.
Yeah.
There's also Apollo, who
Mm.
is, and put him on this because he's an openly gay superhero.
Wow. You don't see many of those.
Yeah. Um, of course, gets his power from the sun. So, solar power, strength, speed, flight, invulnerability, and heat
Hmm.
vision. And he kind of
Hmm.
glows. He looks like he really looks like one of those.
I don't see how Apollo made the list because his origins would be mythic too because he's like the god Apollo, is he not?
Mm-mm,
God of the
no,
sun, pulls it across
no.
the sky with the chariot.
I
No, not that Apollo.
think no, no. That person is in DC Comics as well. I think Apollo got his powers from some experiments.
Hmm.
I think so. I am not sure. Um,
Um. Okay. What about old boy from oh, man, what's it called? The Legacy. Uh, they had a show on Netflix not too long ago. Mm, Hmm. Let me look it up. Jupiter's Legacy.
Okay.
That guy.
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Um. Yes, he would be. Um. Jupiter. That's what you're
I
talking
guess his
about.
name is Jupiter. I'm looking for his superhero name.
um. I just want to mention while we are waiting on you to find him, Apollo was a former U.S. soldier and leader of the Black Ops team Stormwatch. Apollo was a normal human pioneered by Bendrix to have his fantastic abilities. So he is a
Okay.
human being,
Hmm.
and him and Midnighter have been together for a while. So
Hmm.
yeah,
The Midnighter.
yeah, he's one of my favorite people. I'm just
The
gonna
Utopian is the main guy from Jupiter's Legacy.
the utopian, yeah. So
Hmm
yeah, he definitely would be. His powers are of alien origins, um, and I think that he has the same little Superman wheelhouse, like heat vision, super strength,
Mm.
whatever.
Okay.
Uh, Somebody who you may not think, and who I think is secretly gay, Sunspot from Marvel Comics. He has solar power strength, durability, flight, and he can do energy blast from his hand. So it's not his eye. So kind of sort of
I
different.
don't think. Yeah, I don't. You're right. I don't think Sunspot is a Superman
Really?
analog. I don't. I
Why
don't.
not?
Because I feel like a lot of these, like who we mentioned, like the Utopian, Gladiator, um, like they have the super strength and whatnot. And Sunspot is more like I become like a solar flare or some shit, and I become strong after that, as opposed to like I am strong naturally. Like if you catch Sunspot slipping, you can fuck him up.
Yeah, Sunspot doesn't have one of the key things that all these other people have, but that is the power of invulnerability. Like even
Right?
when
He
he is
ain't.
a flare, you can still just shoot him.
Yeah. His he ain't. Yeah. I would say no to Sunspot.
Yeah. Um, would you say no to Shazam?
No. Nah, I mean, yeah, Shazam is a superhero. Is a superhero. Superman analog. Yeah, I would say it is.
Yeah.
And then
He
so are all the five pieces of Shazam. When they split up and become their own heroes. Yeah, them too.
yeah.
Um.
Superman strength, flight, invulnerability. He can also have some type of lightning. His origins, of course, are magical in nature.
I would also say Paragon, Sheldon Sampson, or the Utopian's son,
Yeah,
Brandon
yeah,
Sampson.
true, true.
Mhm.
And that comic book just ended. Actually, it was a
Jupiter's
good,
Legacy?
mhm,
I did not know
it
that.
was a good ending. Finally, I'm going to go ahead and say, and I think you already said this one, the Sentry.
Hmm
Um, Superman like strength, probably more. Speed and vulnerability, flight, energy protection, molecular manipulation, immortality, invincibility, cosmic power, and of
hmm
course the alter ego of the Void.
hmm
So, did you see Superman?
Not yet, man. We've been busy, man. Omni Man. We didn't say Omni Man and fucking Invincible. They're Superman analogs.
Well, I, he
They
has
only.
the alien origin, but he
hmm
doesn't have. But his planet is not. Well, his planet is destroyed, but he still has his people. He's not. He doesn't have invulnerability.
I mean,
He
they are nigh invulnerable. And just like Superman is nigh invulnerable. Like there are things that can hurt Superman.
not punches.
I mean, is a punch from who?
A punch from anybody.
Nah, because like a punch from Doomsday can hurt Superman.
Well, Doomsday's the god.
The god of what?
He's a god. He's a new god.
Is he? I did not know that. I just thought Doomsday was like just some random monster they created.
No, he's a new
Oh,
god.
because he
You didn't
fell
know
to
he was
Earth,
a
right?
yeah.
Um,
Yeah, he's a new god. Omni Man also doesn't have like a heat vision type of thing.
wait, but I don't think you need that to be a Superman analog.
I mean, it's just too many strikes against him.
But because what his people are still alive.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's the main
they're
part of the Superman mythology. That's the biggest part of why Superman is Superman. His people are
but
dead.
whoa. Because all of these other Kryptonians that I named in the beginning that are not analogs, you said the Superman ain't a fucking lone. He got his cousin. He got his fucking dog. He got General Zod. He got his
General
auntie, his
Zod is
uncle.
General Zod wants to kill him.
They're still his people. Sometimes be your own people.
No, that's not his people because his dad threw General Zod in jail. They're not related by blood. They're
But they
related
are
by
related by
planet.
DNA, by species.
That's not a relation. Oh my god. That doesn't count. All Superman has is his little cousin and his dad that's going around.
And his son now.
You know what I was thinking? Do you know who Superman's biggest love interest is?
Who?
I know. Let me get this up at the LL.
Is it Lori? Something?
No, because
Hmm.
Superman has been in love with Lois Lane. He has been in love with Lana Lane. He's been in love with Lori Lemons, who was
A mermaid.
the mermaid. When he dreamt that he was back on Krypton, he was in love with somebody else who was LL, who was this superstar on Krypton. But the one person who's Superman, who is Superman's biggest love interest, who has been there from the beginning, from Smallville on, is Lex Luthor, who is another LL. They even have a child together. So you cannot tell me that they aren't the ones that are destined.
They have a clone together. I don't know if that counts as a child.
No, no, no. That's a child. Both Lex and Clark view him as a child. That
Another
is
one I
their
want to throw
child.
on the Superman analog list is the Samaritan. He's a guy
Oh.
who got his powers from like time traveling. Sylvester Stallone played him in a movie back in 2020.
Yeah, and I read that comic a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch this movie now, The Samaritan.
So you don't think that Lex is Superman's long lost love interest?
I I think that's one-sided. I think Lex is in love with Superman. I don't think Superman is in love with Lex.
Mm-mm. They have a child together, DeMarcus. You can't deny their love.
Because that's like if you beat off and a woman stole your nut and impregnated herself, Jared, and was like, "Oh, we in love, Jared. This is our son." Exactly. Exactly. That's how Superman feels. That's how Superman felt when he found out he had a clone with Lex.
Never saw it that way. But very intriguing, very intriguing.
Very hot take.
Yeah, very hot take. But yeah. So in essence, you're saying that Lex raped Superman.
He at the very least you know it's at the very least some kind of sexual assault.
Yeah. All right, Demarcus. I think that is a good topic for today. Do you want to answer a
Hmm.
question from
I do.
Brown chicks. Did you like that,
And
Tony?
that episode was fast. It's already. Oh no, 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 never mind. We started kind of late.
All right.
But it's
Let me
already been
see.
an hour 15. That's still pretty quick. That's still a long episode. I didn't even notice time was flying by that fast.
It was so, it was
Talking
the
about
conversation
Superman.
was so good. Wait, what's this on my?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's why I put that in there because I know him. Looking at my bookmarks on Twitter.
Mm.
So you don't even have Twitter, so you can't even get the joke. All right,
Mm-hmm.
Demarcus. What I normally do is I read Demarcus the first sentence of a question from six brown chicks, and what Demarcus does, he picks the one he wants and he answers them. Demarcus, I'm going to give you four first sentences, and then you tell me which one you want. This is continuing from previous weeks. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
My manager sent a Teams meeting invite to the entire team, and I knew that as meant mass layoffs, so I slipped out the building, shut my phone off, and went straight home.
You okay? Bless you.
Yeah,
Can you read that
thank
first
you.
one again?
My manager sent a Teams meeting invite to our entire team, so I knew that S meant mass layoffs, so I slipped
Mm.
out the building, shut my phone off, and went straight home.
Mm.
Number two, I'm a city girl who won a southern wedding. Number three, I thought the grass was greener at another woman's house, and I foolishly left my wife for a month. And
I feel like we did that one already, but maybe I'm mistaken.
no, we haven't.
Okay.
Number four, our marriage is suffering a crisis of legitimacy.
Mm. Let's do the marriage suffering a crisis of legitimacy.
Okay. Our marriage is suffering a crisis of legitimacy. Nothing is real. No part of our union makes sense, but he is a good provider for our children. I feel sick because I know he's unhappy with me and the lifestyle that we have. For the first 3 years of our relationship, we had an understanding that we could see other people. I did not date others, but he did. I promised that we would keep our relationship open if he would marry me. I ignored the other women during our engagement, but as we stood in the church on our wedding day, I changed the rules. I wanted him to love me exclusively. I don't believe he ever did. Our children are 5 and 8. When I told him I was pregnant again, he said, "How did that happen?" He's working up the courage to ask me to terminate my pregnancy, and I'm working up the courage to tell him that he's not the father. My coworker is. I love my coworker, but he's Mexican. We're black, and there's no way I can pin my biracial baby on my husband.
Oh,
Should
okay.
I come clean now or wait until the baby arrives?
Baby, go ahead, come clean right now.
Yeah,
Cause
that was a twist, wasn't it, Marcus?
yeah, that was. So let me get this straight.
Mm-hmm.
She knows the husband is unhappy.
Mm-hmm.
And I am assuming that she knows this because she is pregnant by another man. Um,
No, no, she knows that because she changed the rules on their
uh,
wedding day.
and he's pregnant, and she's pregnant by another man. Because the husband was like, "How does that happen?" Because he knows, like, "Hey, you ain't pregnant by me. What the fuck?"
Mm-hmm.
Um, okay. So she knows her husband isn't happy because she changed the rules, and she's pregnant by another man. Um, they got two kids.
Oh,
She changed.
she's also unhappy. He's also unhappy with the lifestyle that we have. I
I
don't
don't.
know what that
Well, I
means.
think that just means like the with the exclusivity. I think that's
Mm.
what she's referring to.
Okay, good.
Um, but what yeah, and so he's working up this courage to tell her to like terminate the pregnancy, and she's working up the courage to tell him the baby isn't his, which he already knows. What does she want? What's her question?
Should I come clean now or wait until the baby arrives?
Okay, so I think first and foremost, starting at the beginning, you should not have gone into this marriage with the intent to change the the rules on this man after he had already told you what kind of dynamic he was looking for. If it was not the dynamic for you, then you should have left and found something that was a better fit. Because I don't think like a bait and switch marriage is never good for anybody. Everybody ends up unhappy, even the kids. Um, and then beyond that, after y'all got married, you changed the rules. He acquiesced, and then you changed the rules again by fucking somebody else and getting pregnant.
Mm.
Come the fuck on. Come the fuck on. What are we doing here? Because you got what you wanted, and now you want to fuck it all up. That's piss poor. Piss poor behavior. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think you should go ahead and come clean ASAP. By I think by being honest, you will lose the relationship that you had because not the one you have because the one you have is one of mistrust and where y'all both are like waiting to drop the other foot on the other person. But you'll lose the relationship you had. Like that door will completely close. You won't be able to go back to that, but you will maybe be able to open the door to a better future with your husband if you want to stay with him. Um, but it sounds like you love your coworker and you would much rather have a relationship with him. So, either way, come clean and go after what you actually want, because it ain't this marriage with this man.
Mm. Yeah. I am in agreement with you, Demarcus. She don't love him. She don't want to be with him. So I don't know why she doesn't just say what's happening. Probably for the other two kids. I don't know. But they're about to have a brother because you're not
Yeah.
terminating the pregnancy. So they need to know sooner or later because
Yeah.
sooner or later you're going to,
It's all gonna come out.
it's all going to come out. So you need to go ahead, suck it up, and just do it and
Suck it
get
up,
ready.
Buttercup.
Yeah, and just get ready for the divorce.
Mhm.
Just go ahead and get ready for it. But yeah, I'm in agreement with Demarcus. Go be with your lovely Mexican coworker.
Mhm.
Um, and yeah, you really shouldn't have made this change at the wedding. Like
Yeah. You
it
you
was,
definitely you made your bed. Man, it's
yeah.
time to lay in it. And then you made your bed, you laid in it, then remade it. Man,
Mhm.
you gotta lay in something completely different. It's a mess. It's a mess over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
So
what I will say for the dude, even though he was the one that wanted the open marriage and open relationship in the beginning, he ain't bring nothing home to you.
mm,
He ain't bring nothing home. He kept it cute.
yeah.
Y'all are married and y'all have kids and all them and all everything he had going on outside of that was just that outside the house,
Mm, yeah.
and it stayed outside. And look at you, fucking it up. That's why you didn't. That's why you didn't want to go through. That's why you didn't want to do it from the beginning because you knew you couldn't handle it. And I
I,
and I and I appreciate people who are like that, who like, hey, look, if I can't do no open relationship because I'm gonna fall in love with the other person and I'm letting them get me pregnant. I appreciate you for knowing that about yourself.
yeah. Okay. Well, you can email all of your questions to blackgeekenergy@gmail.com. You can also find us. Hold on, what? Okay. You can also find us on our social media channels, um, which are Spill at Black Geek Energy, Instagram at Black Geek Energy, Facebook at Black Geek Energy, Blue Sky Black Geek Energy, TikTok Black Geek Energy, YouTube, Twitch, and Threads Black Geek Energy, Twitter BGE underscore pod. And Demarcus, did you also know that we have a Patreon?
I did know we have a Patreon. Did you know it was $3 a month?
Yeah, which is like nothing. So I don't know
Hmm.
why people aren't subscribing.
Like 10 cents a day for real, for real.
Yeah. Yeah, they need to just go ahead and subscribe because
Hmm.
because on that Patreon we be,
Jared be drunk and talking about dick. That's
well,
what be happening on the Patreon.
you can definitely believe that if you want to, but y'all know
Mhm.
me.
And then you can go listen to it on the Patreon. for $3 a month.
Yeah, and there's a whole bunch of episodes already queued up for everybody, so it's not a
Mhm.
lot you will have to do and search because everything's already queued up. So yeah, you have a fun little day if you're cleaning. Go ahead and listen to our cute little podcast. Demarcus, did you also know that we have a store?
I didn't know we had an Etsy store.
Hmm. We
Hmm.
do have a store with some cute items, some cute stickers, some cute shirts. We got a hoodie. So we got a crop hoodie that Demarcus has been eyeing for 2 months. So he's saying he's gonna
Hmm.
get it, but he doesn't.
Eventually, I'm gonna buy it.
Really,
I'm waiting
Demarcus?
for it to go on sale.
Well, Demarcus, actually, you can get it off our other site, and it's a little bit cheaper.
Hmm. Nah, I'm gonna pay us what we worth.
Okay, but when?
When I feel like it, don't rush me.
All right. Well, it's these supporters who say they support, but they don't really support.
Mm. Mm.
All right, Demarcus, any final words?
Um, I just bought my Meliodas costume that I'm going to be rocking for GalaxyCon this weekend. So if you're in the San Jose area at GalaxyCon, look out for me. I'll be there. Dressed as Meliodas.
Meliodas,
Meliodas from the Seven Deadly Sins.
when he was little or when he was big?
I don't know. I guess when he's little, I don't know. I don't ever remember seeing. I didn't finish Seven Deadly Sins, so I don't remember him getting big.
So you're not a real fan. So are you going to be him with his demon armor on or
Nah, I'm gonna be him with like some regular clothes on,
and a sword?
and the sword, because I got the sword.
So not fun at all. Just you in a loose in a loose tie and a vest.
Hmm. And some white pants and some white capris.
Goodbye, Demarcus. That was Black Geek Energy. Bye.
BGE out.